Okay, writing as going public is an approach, a way of looking at writing that takes into account that there are different stages in the process. At the beginning, we need to generate ideas. Once we've generated them, we organise them to put them into some kind of a structure. And then finally, we present it, or present these ideas. This process is one that involves you working in a very private way at the beginning, so thinking about stuff that you're interested in, things that you've read, and writing down your understandings of these things. Then moving towards a more public-facing thing, this document that you produce and present to other people at the end. And this is not a terribly straightforward process. It's quite chaotic sometimes, and it's also quite cyclical, so it goes back on itself sometimes. You'll be doing things at the beginning, and then you'll be returning to them halfway through it, probably. In the beginning, free writing is an activity that I suggest is very effective as a way of loosening up ideas, working out what your position is on a topic, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. After you've generated the ideas, you need to rewrite them. You're not going to produce something perfect right at the beginning. It's a process of drafting. And the final draft is the draft that you do before you present it. I'll just say a little bit more about these stages now. Free writing means you don't have to worry about the reader or anybody outside you who's going to be looking at this text or this stuff that you produce. You can brainstorm to collect ideas and to work out what it is that you think at the beginning of the process. You reflect on your own activities and you research. So you read things, you interview people, you gather your data like that. And at this stage, as I've said already, you're not worrying so much about how it's going to look at the final point. Then, once you've gathered your data, you organise it and you find themes or group ideas so that you try to work out a structure that you can use within the final piece. And then the last phase of this process is when you start to concern yourself with the reader. So you look, for instance, at proofreading, making sure that the spelling is right, the grammar is correct, and it's saying what you want it to say, and that what it's saying is how you want it to say it too.